Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another video, and well, it's a Sunday, so it's one of my ramble videos. Why the hell not? How are you all doing? You doing good? I hope you're all doing good. It has been a couple of weeks, hasn't it? Well, I mean, it has since the last video. Obviously, that's why I'm here now. I do this every couple of weeks now. But here's the thing, right? It feels like it's been so damn long this month. I don't know what it is, but with this month, it has gone so damn slowly. Background footage for today is some Black Ops Call of Duty Cold War, because honestly this stuff is actually really fun. And I'm probably going to be featuring it a lot more on the channel because I'm actually enjoying it way too much. So hey, that's what I can do. One, it means I can feed my addiction and also actually do work whilst doing it. See? These are the things they don't want you to know. The trick to working effectively is playing a game that you really enjoy. Look, I'm making this up on the spot, okay? Anyway, so yeah, it's been a ridiculously slow couple of weeks, hasn't it? I don't know what it's been, but for me, these past couple of weeks have been so slow. Like, it feels like it should be like New Year's or something already, but no, we still have over a month to go. On the plus side, we only have just over a month to go. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost through this year. But you know, it's been ridiculous, and there have been some saving graces. For example, Cold War. Yeah, my girlfriend Kyra, you know her. Yeah, we do videos together and we do streams together. I am so glad that she got me this, because whilst I am sort of kind of boycotting Activision and that lot after last year, I'm gonna stop doing that at some point very soon, because like, it's old enough that I don't think it's going to make a difference. But anyway, on the outside, I'm really glad that she got me this, because holy crap, I've had so much fun with this game. Like, I didn't know what I was expecting. I did go in thinking, okay, I've got high hopes, because I've always had the opinion that Black Ops games are at their prime when they're before the 2000s. Like, Call of Duty seems to have just this high point. As long as the game is set in before 2000, it seems to just have a tremendously good high point. But if it's set after 2000, it seems to have a couple of issues, which, yeah, well, it sucks, but you know, what can you do about it? So, you know, you go into the game, and honestly, I have not had so much fun with a Call of Duty game in probably the best part of about 8 years. Seriously, this game is good. I know I've probably said it quite a few times, but seriously, if you can, go out and try this game. Or better yet, just buy it. It's worth it. It's fun. I'm not being paid to say this. Honestly, I just love this game this damn much. I will happily rate it a 10 out of 10. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing for a lot of the time. It's been my saving grace. As a result, you're probably going to see me with a lot of zombie stuff and doing silly zombie challenges because I can. So, what else is going on? Oh yeah, so I've been having this idea, right? And I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it. But how about Clips channel? Like, I know that not all of you are going to be into the kind of thing of, you know, clips, is like, obviously, they're only 30 seconds or so, and, you know, for most people that do watch my stuff on a regular basis, that's not really going to be what they're looking for. But what I'm looking to do with it is mainly to just try and help grow the channel. Because like 30-second clips seems to have a much better ability on YouTube of, you know, actually gathering views and that lot. So it's like, okay, I wonder then. So what I'm thinking of doing is just starting a clips channel, you know, to one, help, you know, grow the channel out, get more viewers, get the people linked to my actual channel, get them linked to my Twitch and all that lot. You know, help grow it a bit and, you know, have some fun with it. And obviously, it's something that I've been debating for a while. If you guys do have a thought on it, an opinion, anything like, you know, agree with it, disagree with it, let me know down in the comments, because I'd love to get your guys' feedback on it, because, yeah, it will mean more work for me. It's not going to work for you. You don't necessarily have to watch it, but if you do think it could be a really bad idea for whatever reason, let me know. Or you think it'll be a good idea for whatever reason, also, let me know. I'd love to hear your guys' feedback. But yeah, so I'm debating on doing a clips channel. I'm not sure when I'll go ahead and do it. It'll be probably at some point during December, or failing that, it'll be in the new year. It'll be one or the other whenever I find time to sift through my absolute colossal mountain of footage that I have laying around to, pull out a couple of gems. Hopefully more than a couple. Be a bit bad if I only pulled out a single clip. But yeah. Also, I'm not sure whenabouts I'm going to be talking because I'm sort of recording the voiceover separately because I kind of realised, oh bugger, I forgot to edit the video, so I don't have a voiceover. Yeah, so I'm sort of recording the voiceover first, but I'm not sure when I'm going to do it. But do you know when, just talking about this new zombies map, it is so forgiving. I've played it quite a fair bit now, and there's some general strategies that seem to work really well for the most part. And the factor is, it's a nice open map. Above ground, for the most part, there are 3 general areas which are honestly really nice for just training up zombies, getting them into big groups, and then go ahead and just blatting at them, gaining a load of points, and getting lots of kills very easily. Hopefully you saw it then, assuming that I can line this up with when I'm talking. I might not do that. It'd be nice if I can do that, but as the saying goes, I'm old and crap. Don't expect the best. But yeah, it's a really nice zombie map because it's just so forgiving. I know some people, they prefer a challenge, or they basically prefer their zombies to be like Dark Souls. I actually just like to play zombies to relax. The whole casual, mindless, black, kill fun, rather than screaming in agony because it is so difficult and hard to do. But it's something I enjoy. But yeah, it is a really nice map with just how open it is and how forgiving it is. I've never had a zombies map be so damn forgiving before. It's kind of brilliant. What else has happened lately? I got a subwoofer. That normally wouldn't be a comment to talking or whatever. I'll hopefully throw a picture of it in. Right now, you'll see the reason why I'm talking. Yeah, I decided to buy a 15-inch subwoofer. I don't know what possessed me to get such a large one. Maybe it's because the price was pretty damn low. Maybe it's because I just wanted something so over the top it is unreal. But yeah, your girl, she bought a 15-inch subwoofer. Why? Because I wanted some thumping bass. Now, there's actually a big story behind this, because, I listen to music quite a lot. I listen to it when I'm working, I'm listening to it when I'm relaxing, I'm listening to it when I, just want to have some fun. Now, here's what happened. Basically, the speakers which I've been using for a long time, pretty damn nice speakers. I think they're like 4.5 or something inch speakers. Got a decent amount of bass. They've got a good amount of treble and that lot, but they had a small issue. The small issue being that they are older than I am. Actually, they are older than I am. And as a direct result of them being older than I am, well, to put it nicely, the speakers sort of shook themselves apart. The actual drivers, the membrane on the outside, just become so old, it just cracked, shattered, and there was small bits of foam everywhere. It wasn't pretty. So they had to be replaced. So I figured, okay, I'll replace them myself. It's just the drivers, I don't need new speakers. Well, for one, I sort of bought the wrong size, because they looked like 4-inch, they measured up like 4-inch, they were actually 4.5-inch. So my 4-inch speakers were a little bit undersized. It's kind of cute. I'll hopefully throw up a picture here so you can see how they look. But they're undersized, so that's not ideal. But the other problem with these 4-inch speakers is, whilst they have got tremendously good mids and treble and all that lot, everything sounds really nice, crisp and clean. They are flat as a pancake when it comes to bass. The amount of bass is just non-existent. It's good, but it's also really bad because, you want to listen to that bass. You want to get that thumping when you're playing, and if you've got none of that, it's kind of annoying. So it's how can I fix my problem of just having zero bass? Because it's not like there was a little bit of bass. I'm telling you, there was no bass. It was as flat as a pancake. Well, there's always a solution, and you know what mine was? Well, mine is that big freaking subwoofer. Like, don't get me wrong, this is completely overkill, but on the other hand, it's just so damn much fun, because it's a huge subwoofer. It is a big bass bin. It just throws out the bass like there is no tomorrow. So I am very happy with it. I do have a couple of issues, like, I've only got to use it a little bit, due to the fact that, well, the cables that I was using, because they were also old and crap, just like me, they sort of broke. Like, they just were just completely aged because of how old they are. So I had to get some new speaker cables and that lot. So hopefully when they arrive, I can go ahead and have some music again. Like, I've still got my headphones. I've got some nice headphones, as I've shown off in previous videos, but I still prefer having set speakers. Not because I prefer speakers audio quality or anything like that. It's because sometimes I might be at the opposite end of the house, currently, like, say, making myself a sandwich, or grabbing myself a drink, or maybe I'm just doing something that requires me being outside the room. Well, in which case, I still want to listen to music, so being able to have a nice big set of speakers in here, and then just blasting it all the way through the house, it's pretty ideal. It's not ideal for some people, because, you know, the whole people have noise complaints and that lot. But when you're on your own, and you just want to listen to some music casually, why not? It's brilliant. And with that bass bin, oh Jesus. 15-inch subwoofer, you can tell it is a 15-inch subwoofer. It frickin' woofs. The bass off it is so ridiculously strong, it is just godly. And I haven't even used its full volume yet, simply because I'm kind of scared. Because the thing is, it's not just a 15-inch subwoofer, it's actually a subwoofer for a PA system, which is part of the reason why it was so cheap. So I have literally got a subwoofer so big in such a tiny room, it's kind of adorable. But you know, it does what I want, and hopefully when my speaker cables are, you know, being replaced and that lot, it will do everything I want and more. But only time will tell. But yeah, so that's some of the things that's been going on lately. Speakers, they're fun. They're a lot of fun. Oh yeah. Of course I have to budget out stuff. Like, contrary to popular belief, I do actually have a limited budget, which means that yes, I can only buy so much per month. And this was my sort of dirty, selfish gift, because I need to actually save money, seriously. Because very soon, I'm hoping to actually be buying a 3090. The problem with buying a 3090 is they're a smidge expensive. So I'm going to have to be, you know, actually saving money for a change. I'm hoping that I can get the Founders Edition I want. I'm not holding on to because I don't expect to be able to, with how rare they seem to be. But I am definitely hoping for it, because I really do want the Founders. It is just such a gorgeous card, and I do literally anything for one right now. But yeah, so I'm hoping to get 3090 soon. And yeah, and hopefully when that does arrive, I can go ahead and show it off in all its glory. And by that, I mean really show it off, because there is a lot of things that I want to do. Because like my current plans, I'll get a 3090, then get a 6900 XT, so you know we've got a good comparison, and then put the 6900 XT to work somewhere else. And then once that's done, I want to get myself a new monitor, because no, I've got plenty of screen space. It's just I don't have a screen that's like ideal for like playing first-person shooters. It's sort of come to my attention. This sounds like a very first world problem. It is a very first world problem, I will admit. But like, I just want a single, just smallish, high refresh rate, high resolution monitor to just sit right in front of my desk. So I'm currently looking at an Asus ROG monitor. It looks pretty nice. It's a 4K. It's 144 Hz. It does look ideal. It's just like, do I? Don't I? Because it's also kind of expensive. But it's like I will have a graphics card that should be able to run it. I don't know. We'll see when it gets closer to the date of me actually buying one. But you know, it is what it is. You know, you don't know these things until you do them. So yeah, that's what has been going on for me in the past couple of weeks. A lot of just boring stuff, playing games because I've got nothing better to do, and just taking it slow. Because November has got to be the most boring month so far. Which is kind of ironic due to the fact that, you know, November is had so much stuff be released, but there's been so much going wrong. Let's not just forget, you know, all the stuff that's been going wrong with AMD lately. Like, on the one hand, all their stuff is as powerful as we expected. There's been a couple of software issues that's expected, but the biggest issue is, much like Nvidia, much to the chagrin of AMD, there is a huge supply stock problem with graphics cards everywhere, on both sides of the fence, which is kind of unideal, you know. Especially if you're a company, you kind of want to sell your product, not to be sat waiting around for your product to, you know, hopefully get bought. It's not ideal if you're AMD right now. I mean, it could be worse. On the one hand, they are doing stuff correctly. It's really not ideal. You know, if you are AMD, because you want to be able to sell your product. You don't want to be having to sit around for 5 minutes or whenever and just hoping that your product can be sold, because if your product's out of stock everywhere, then you have a problem. On the one hand, yeah, you're making money hand over fist on each individual sale, but you could be making so much more if you had more stock. And I kind of feel sorry for AMD, because they've done so much right lately, and then they get clipped in the same way that Nvidia, you know, got clipped on their releases, on the fact that there's just not being enough stock because the demand is so unprecedentedly huge. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so I've been talking for quite a while now. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So yeah, a bit of a couple of weekly ramble. I'll hopefully see all of you guys soon again. So anyway, like the video, like it, dislike any thoughts or questions, leave a form of any comments down below. Don't forget to check out my Discord, Patreon, Twitch and Facebook page, all of which you can find in the description down below. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell for more content from me. As always, this is the 117th con, signing off. Stay safe out there, folks, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Until then, ta-ra. And more than that, take care, okay? See you around, folks.